Feel something's coming for the duo. Wow, great. Great interruption to my my dramatic intro. Rest at bonfire? No, stop that. I have other things in mind, other things to do. And not enough souls to do them. Oh well. There's a rough moment coming up. Very rough. Bow wow. Bark bark. Although I guess I could have grabbed the items in there, at least. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, does it? Oh boy. I know a few things about this through somewhat through experimentation, but also analyzing what's going on. Doesn't that town look nice? Look over here. Mm-hmm. Trees and other buildings. And calm. Lots of calm. Calm before the storm. The great upsetting storm. Oh, and then these guys right here. I have no reason at all to take them out other than they might just like be in the way. But I can get them out of the way. Uh-huh. Oh, that's not going to do any good. There we go. Nope. No, I hear you behind me. Stop it. I don't have to take them out. I'm already past them, but I could. For sure. These guys, though. Ooh. I lost target. Don't make this a game of who can shoot the furthest with the most damage. That lightning going right through my shield. How did I get this one to jump off? I used to do that. I used to be able to get them to jump off, and now I don't remember how. That one's easy to get to jump off, but this one, I'm curious about. See, there he goes. I feel like I've done that with that one, too. Oh, that's how I do that. See, all of that from there going up, that's not the hard part. Being up there is hard, but this is the hard part because there are two enemies down there. And those archers will see you as you try to go down there. Unless you can make yourself invisible. Ring of Fog is helpful in that. And while you're trying to fight those two, you're getting shot at. So I'd like to not get shot at. Okay, about right here. Third spike up. They won't shoot at me. Okay. See these bloodstains? That's the problem. Third spike up. Uh-huh. Great. Only got one of their attentions. See, if they're both over there, the second one trying to get to me past the first one will end up jumping off. Jumping off that roof. Uh-huh. Okay. For some reason, he didn't see me. Even though he's right there. Alright, well the easy part is out of the way. It's time for the hard part. The second hard part. Because the first hard part is out of the way. Now the easy part. And then the hard part. And then that guy just died. Give it a second. See, here's something I can demonstrate right here. Not fully demonstrate, but see how I'm facing this direction instead of facing this direction. So if I'm running up against the wall like this and I block one of their arrows, which has knockback, I will go in that direction. I won't go in that direction. I'll go over there because that is behind me. It's knocked back. So I don't want to face the wall when I'm running along that part. I want to face directly ahead if I choose to block it. Because then, whether I get hit from the front or behind, I will fall in this path. You know, this line here that's still on the platform. I don't think I'll have an opportunity to soul arrow, actually. Mm-hmm. There we go. All right, step one out of the way. Even though I tried to parry him shield bashing or something. Woo! He just gave me that one. Some may say, stay calm and you'll do fine. I was not calm. It may have appeared so because I wasn't vocal about it, but I was panicking the entire time. Still a bit panicky. Heart rate is up. But I'm here now. I've done it. First try. Every try. From here on out. That's right. Hello, Solaire. I will not be talking to you. It might advance your quest. Alright, I got another attunement slot. So I can put on Homing Soul Mass. Something that will be very helpful, even though I only have one, be very helpful for Ornstein and Smoth. No. 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 Stop it. Stop. I said no. We didn't have to fight. It was unnecessary. I just wanted... Oh. You know, it's still a thing. It's not about what it was, but rather that I got it. Ooh. Oh. Real fights don't go that way. Can't just walk behind somebody and win. Wow. Lots of boxes of writing material. Can't hear it anymore, but I was hearing some very heavy breathing. Ah, armor of a Knight of Havel. And his shield. And the Dragon Tooth Club. Oh, too close. And a club. A cult club. Not sure what's weak to a cult. If anything. That breathing. Can't you hear the breathing? close that. No need for that to ever be open again. Hello, Solaire. I will not be talking to you. Still. It's not going to happen. Accept it. Move on. Can I just sneak past you? No, you're going to see me as soon as I come up here. What's up? Oh, okay. Fine, we'll fight. We'll fight at this bloodstain. Or someone else trying to fight you lost. Even though all you have to do is walk behind him. Now that's something I learned after many deaths. Don't worry about fighting. Just walk behind him. Can't target you, I can't get you. And if you I could target, I still wouldn't be able to attack. Because you are much too far away. Okay. Uh-huh. That's what I thought. Oh. Not what I thought. Oh. Uh-huh. Sure. Well, don't you just have the biggest weapon in the world? Oh. You got to start by not letting them think that you're going to go behind them. And then when you do go behind them, they're like, whoa, 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 whoa. Where did that come from? Like this. Ah, man. What did you do? Like shoulder check me? What was that? How dare you? There he is. There's the breather. That heavy breather. I wonder. Darn it. It's just gotta shoot the ceiling for some reason. There it is. Oh, this is a strong one. But at least I don't have to fight it. One of the advantages of the spell coming from your hand that is raised up rather than coming out from your waist like a bow, which would end up hitting the railing. And he's dead. He died. Oh, he dropped something. Whoops. Mm-hmm. I'll use that. Better believe it. No, you have to come upstairs. You fool! What were you thinking? Wow. These guys give you a lot of souls. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You mind? There we go. Ah. You know what? For that, I'm going to take your armor. Just for that. No other reason. You don't believe me? Well, here it is. Here's your armor. Right here. Now it's mine. My armor. What do you think of that? Hmm? Probably didn't think of that. Well, that's kind of my shortcut to this area. Kind of. I just don't have to do the jump anymore. Did I? Didn't. Whoa, what was it? Okay, I'm making it too obvious that I'm trying to go behind him. Ah. Also, it's just not working on the stairs. Huh. They gave an extra amount of souls. They gave me them good swoles. Okay, there is another one over there, apparently. That's how you might get up here. Yep. Wow. Uh-huh. Great. There it is. Nope. Nope. That. I gotta get him to lunge at me, thinking that he's gonna get an attack straight at me because I'm coming straight at him. Well, hello there. Sorry, I poked you. Well, hello there. Mm-hmm. Yes. And if you... hello. If you went to that balcony, you could see him through the window.
Ah, you again. Let me guess.
I'm just doing things a little out of the natural order. Just a bit.
Something.
Oh, okay. Apparently something is a
This is
pickle.
quite a fix. We'll need another.
Is he calling me a pickle? He looks like an onion. People call him an onion. Is he saying I look like a pickle? Or is this room a pickle? I think he's talking about this room being a pickle. Oh, that was your shield. You don't capitalize, though. You stagger me greatly and then just kind of stare at me. Is it now less of a pickle?
This is quite a fix. We'll need another 3. No, maybe 5 bodies. Quite a fix indeed.
I don't think he's saying pickle. Predicament, perhaps? Here, I'm just trying to show him how to fight these guys. So you get behind them and you stab them and they die. Ooh, Silver Knight Straight Sword. 175, weigh 6. 175 natural. A C in dex. So it's still sort of a dex weapon. Sort of. It's got an E in strength. It is a dex weapon. But look at that. Those requirements are kind of high. The weight. But, you know, it's a good basic sword.
This is quite a fix. We'll need another 3. No, maybe 5 bodies. Quite a fix indeed.
Could you speak up? Said it's quite a fix. Need another 5? No, or need another 3? No, maybe 5. It's something blah blah blah. Quite a fix indeed. Uh-huh. There we go. It's that whole walking straight up to them thing that causes that. A little lunge attack to come out. Alright. Door is now open. What now? Are you going to give me a ring? That would be cool.
Oh ho! What's on your mind, friend? Wait.
Yeah.
You defeated those monsters?
Oh, you're still very quiet. Here, take the helmet off.
Take this.
I could hear you better if you just take the helmet off. Okay, well.
Gallantry entails
Or you could just give me a ring. Are you asking Schmabutz to marry you?
warned. Next time.
No?
But be warned. Next time.
Okay. Guess not. Ah. There it is. Ah, those arrows that kill me. See, you'd be like, oh, an onion. What is this one about? Praise the lie because it's a lie. Whose room was this? I forget. Possibly. Whose room was this? See, they're the one, whoever that is, they were the one doing all that work. Sometimes I gotta wonder when... Logwyn Palace? Sometimes I gotta wonder when people put paintings of other people, not that one, other people in video games, if those paintings are of the developers or their relatives or something. I know that does happen occasionally. But every time I see it, I wonder, is this what it is? Is that what's going on here? Is this person right here a painting of somebody that somebody who made the game knows? Uh-huh. A gold coin for Frampt to eat. Beautiful. And a silver coin or two for Frampt to eat. Or 5. It could also be 5. All right. Can we get my spells back? Still got lots of doors to open. Where's the 6th attunement slot? I don't need it yet. What do I need? Do I need vitality? Maybe. I need damage. Still, yeah. Just do that. Because that's both the sword and my spell damage. Oh, I'm actually not too far away from another level. Probably get it by the time I do all this other stuff. If I don't lose it all. Oh, you didn't fall for it. Okay. Wow, really? There it is. I'm not saying you can always trigger it, but that is how you trigger it. Still coming up. Still coming up. Still coming up. What are you doing? Leash. Go back. Get out of here. Yikes. Person's a little too hungry for war. Really? Really? That's disappointing, say the least. Sometimes you just need to be able to target something, you know? It's right there, looking at me menacingly. Okay. Hello, giant blacksmith.
Who are you? Forge your weapons?
I don't know who I am. Who am I? What do you have? 10 Dark Moon Catalyst. Or Manus Catalyst. Gwendolyn. Or Manus. Well. So the Gwendolyn one is a faith-based catalyst. It just switches everything over to faith. Okay. Much lower durability, but I'm not using it to attack. And then this one. What do you mean minus 152? Oh, because it requires more strength. But that would be for the physical thing. Would I still be able to use the magic? It weighs 5. But it has the 228 magic adjustment. An S and intelligence. I could just make it a Divine Club. Oh. Free Divine Smashing Weapon. Divine +5 Smashing Weapon for the Catacombs. For when I have to, yeah. Because I don't really have to worry about that anymore. But it does deal extra damage. That's for sure. But it scales on faith, and I don't have faith. I don't know. Why not revert it, huh? There, now it's Divine 5. Anyway. I need... Oh, that's even twinkling. I need 2 green Titanite shards. We won't even talk about those things. Excuse me? 4,800? That's not what the other guy was charging. Was it? No. No, it couldn't be. I wouldn't have spent 4,800 on one of these. Certainly not 2 of them. You know what, sir?
Combat suit.
I don't think you're any help. None at all. Neither is that. Well, unless it... I mean, I don't think it does. Extends bow range. Yeah, not just ranged attacks range. In a game like this, what you really need is something that extends targeting range. No, no, no. I'm over here. No, no, no. I'm over here. You. All right. Well, down another. What was that? Down another heal. You think he'll be okay? It's a long fall. So this, without a building here, without a tall building here, without a tall building in the right spot, you can see that this is Anor Londo before the mergence, merge, before the merge, But I'm also wondering, what did Anor Londo merge with in order to become the Anor Londo in DS3? Because the 2 lands, this one and the DS2 land, merge together, and that's how you get that other land. Wow. Uh-huh. Ow. Great. It's okay. I should reset anyway. I just want to open the front door for no reason. No reason at all. Mm-hmm. I know. Could you go away, please? I need to attack stuff. Great. No, you're supposed to turn around. There we go. Huh? Did he just try to heal himself but die instead? Whoa. Oh, buddy, you okay? Took a bit of a tumble there. How did the other one die while healing and falling? And yet this one... having managed to heal, took a much bigger fall. Okay. All right. What do I need? What do I need? I guess this. If the eye will quiver, I will use it. I will invade the world of the killer, murderer of the firekeeper. And get justice. Return the soul. I don't agree with anything you say. Why? Darn it. Nope. I'm gonna die. There we go. I still have one more homing. Good spell. Very good spell. There's a better version of it. Homing Crystal Soul Mass, but that one's a good spell. I even took a hit and I still won. A very strong magical hit. And now I must ask myself, do I put this ring on? I will eventually have to fight the Four Kings. Oh, I have all of my spells back. My health is a little down because my mask. I also wonder... what fire did I just last rest at? Was it that one? I need to rest... Well... Either way, if I die, there's a lot to go through. But back to my original lost thought. I wonder which one I should take out first. If I take out Ornstein first, then I can get Smough trapped on the pillars. It's like the Carrion School of Sorcery. But I think larger Ornstein is easier to damage. So it would take less spells. Also, Smough is easier to fight or take out during this first phase. I think I want to try very hard to take out Ornstein first, so that I can shoot Smough from the other side of the pillars. Which means I'm going to have to use my Homing Soul Masses first, because he gets in your face more. Like that! Oh! When did that happen? That lightning bolt just slowly curved and traveled right to me through the pillar. Or, around the pillar. Dang. Very unexpected. Well, now I really don't have a ring that can help. Besides maybe this. But this one's just like I need both this and the one I've currently got. Well, you know, it does seem like more health at this point would help. So let's get a little bit more health there. Well, if more health would help. Just get all the extra health I can get. That's basically a bar just from equipment. One of those little bars up top. I don't think I want to run past that one guy. Or those two. That one that chases you just everywhere. I didn't need to do that. You forced me to. So if I want to skip all that, I gotta jump there. But there's still these guys at the beginning. Oh, that I've got to deal with. There's the archer over there. And then these big guys. I guess just the archer. Okay. Small off. Dude. Two things. Let me heal. And let me spell. Whoop. Okay, now the easy part. I'm just going to skip that because I don't know where he's at here in the beginning. Best boss fight, right? All of From Software. Best boss fight. So challenging, so interesting, so different than everything else. I knew you were here. I'm not actually making fun of the boss fight. I'm just saying that, you know, the cheese is real. Killing Ornstein first to avoid a powerful boss versus the Chad killing Smop first to fight a powerful boss. Well, actually, it's so because Ornstein doesn't get stuck on this. I just figured it would be easier that way. But Ornstein is actually an easier fight than Smop if you're not, you know, a sorcerer. I literally just showed up too. Showed up right as Ornstein died. Fun stuff, right? Well, then you missed me dying my first encounter. I had a ring of sacrifice on, so I didn't have to pick up any souls or anything. But I totally ate it. Okay, I've got 60,000. I'm going to... I gotta buy pretty much everything from Logan. I don't know if I can actually afford it all, but I'm gonna try. I've been uploading some stuff to my channel today.
Thou hast journeyed far and overcome much.
Trying to talk to you.
Undead. Come hither, child.
We're shredding some of the major Elden Ring bosses with bleed build. Oh.
O chosen undead,
Neat.
I am Guinevere, daughter of Lord Gwyn and Queen of Sunlight. Since the day Father his form did obscureth, I have awaited thee. I bequeath the Lord vessel to thee.
Mm-hmm. Yes, good. Thank you.
Beseech thee, succeed Lord Gwyn, and inheriteth the fire of our world. Thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight, and avert further undead sacrifices.
Well, that's strange. You know, I was about to look at your channel, but for some reason YouTube won't let me on my phone.
O chosen undead, thou hast journeyed.
I don't want to enter that covenant. I'm in a covenant.
Go forth, chosen.
I'm in a cooler covenant. Your siblings.
Forevermore.
Yours, but the other yours because you're an illusion. Whatever. Doesn't matter. None of it matters. Okay, I can teleport everywhere. Yay. So, the first thing that I need to do... Okay, not everywhere. I can teleport a lot of places. I'm going to restore... I will be headed to the Painted World. But I gotta restore my Firekeeper, buy Logan's stuff. Talk to Sig.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Yes, fancy meeting you, this place that I sometimes call my home.
You know, I was thinking the gate, the old fortress. Was that your doing?
What? Yes, it was me.
Yes, I knew it. It seemed like an unlikely coincidence. Well, am I fortunate?
I did it. I opened the gate to Sin's fortress. You made it through the test at least, you know.
As a token of my
Fire giant video just went up. Ooh.
There
You know,
are. I'll be heading down below shortly. There's nothing worthwhile up above.
I didn't do well with my
Venturing into
bleed
my life,
against
I'm
him.
prepared for the worst.
Trying to remember what I used. That did do well. Must have been something.
There you are. I'll be heading. There's nothing worthwhile. No worries.
My first encounter with the fire giant, I didn't realize I was in a boss fight. Oh, I can go kill him. I walked into the area and saw a summon sign on the ground. And I looked around. I was like, oh, this is weird. And then it said it was Alexander. I'm like, oh, Alexander, do I talk to you here? So I summoned him. And then he comes up and I'm waiting for him to, like, you know, turn to me so I can talk to him. And he just starts running up the hill. I'm like, where are you going, Alexander? And I look up the hill and there's the fire giant. And I'm like, oh. And I turn around and see the fog gate. And I'm like, oh.
Thank you. I'm Anastasia of Astoria. Now I can continue my duty as a keeper.
Yes. I am wearing your clothes. How do you still have yours?
Your tongue. Not offend.
They're an illusion. Yeah, she doesn't want to talk. Please don't talk to me. I've never talked before. And now I can't shut up. Oh, that's right. I already prepared. Oh, Logan. Wait, do I have to buy all his stuff too?
Hello there. I thought that perhaps. So, have you come to further your study of sword?
I've come to learn everything you have to teach me. First the expensive thing. And then the next expensive thing. And just keep going until I've done it all.
Heading out, are you? You have great potential.
Yeah, well, there's nothing left to learn from
Oh,
you.
hello. That will certainly.
Let's see. Yeah, your stuff is cheap, but I can't afford it all. You also have that. I can afford 3 things. Just in case. Now you only have these 4 left. I definitely don't have to buy those. Just, it would only be spells.
Right. That'll do it. That should help you on your journey. May
Yes.
we meet again.
Yes, shh, shh, shh.
Hello there.
Okay, he doesn't.
Heading out, are you?
Yeah, but what about you? Are you heading out?
Undead or no?
What? You still talking? It's fine. Yeah, that guy doesn't give me anything. It's just for purchasing stuff. Don't need to do that. I do, however, I need to check on this. Are they here? What?
Ah, oh, you. Have you seen Milady? Oh, blast, where might she be? And would she be safe?
I don't know. I haven't seen her at all, ever, anywhere. It's like she doesn't exist. And what's up with that? At one of the times I passed through Firelink, she's supposed to just be here. And nope, it hasn't. Gonna check up here. Of course, I don't think she's ever up here praying until... Yeah, so not here. Until you kill her people. In the Tomb of Giants. Well, whatever. I'm gonna go kill this guy down here first. Before I framped. I also got my soul spear and didn't equip it. But I wouldn't know what to equip in place of right now. I guess just regular soul arrow. I really need 2 soul spears. Where was I supposed to go get more green shards? Look at me. Witness me. Thank you. Whoops. I completely neglected both Radon and Mog's Palace. Or Mog's Phase 2. Sorry, not Palace. Killed Mog before he did the ritual. Killed Radon before he became a meteor. Wow. I definitely haven't done that. Well, he's dead. I didn't get much for it. He didn't drop anything. He didn't say anything. He's just dead. And that's the end of that. Oh, I know where I was supposed to just get green shards. The Great Hollow. Well, looks like it's time to not go to the Great Hollow yet. Because I don't want to go there. It's not in my guide. It's in there somewhere. Yo.
Heavens, you have done it. You have retrieved the Lord Vessel. After
Oh, yes,
1,000
that.
years.
Sure.
It is you.
What?
It is really you.
What was that before? Uh-huh. Please, sir, stop making dad noises. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. I don't need to see that. Ooh, I can see more of the background than ever before. Also, with Elden Ring knowledge, you see all these trees here? I'm very aware of trees in the Dark Souls games now. Something that I had not been aware of as much before. But these are the roots of a great tree. Possibly still part of the Great Hollow. Could be a second tree. There's a bunch of vessels over there. I saw those stairs. That was a new thing that I hadn't noticed before. Or really paid much attention to. I've probably noticed them, but noticing and seeing them are a bit different. Also, little tree stump thing that you put stuff on. How did I put that in my pocket? What if the Erdtree roots spread out across the universe of all the Souls games? DS1, 2, and 3. Demons, Souls, Bloodborne. Well, my theory is... So you have Dark Souls, which is a land that has a curse. And that curse is explained in Dark Souls 2. Nishandra is the one who has inflicted the undead curse on everyone. That's why I go hollow. And when you defeat Nishandra, the undead curse is broken. I don't have any Lord Souls, but... So in Dark Souls 3, while you can be undead, it's sort of like a divided sect. They're trying to bring the undead back, and you can be part of that and walk in that and whatever. Sort of bring that back instead of continuing the fire in that way. You go into darkness, which is part of the undead stuff. But you're kindled, and you can ember yourself instead of restoring your humanity. That's why that one's different. But it's the merger, because the curse no longer exists, because whatever fire was continuing in both lands, they were both linked, I guess somewhere around the same time. Those lands converged, and you have this whole Dark Souls 3 thing. I don't have any yet. This is just a weird angle. I know the job. I wanted to feed you stuff while you were upside down. Anyway, and that's one side of the land, or the world, or the universe, whatever. It's like, this is a dimension all on its own. But on the other side, which you'll see, I guess Bloodborne it's somehow a different dimension, because the alien thing is a big threat. The architecture is different. The world just seems to be a bit different. And I think it's because it's just the other side. And in the middle, you have the lands between, which is Elden Ring, And the workings of Elden Ring hold those two worlds separate. And when you defeat the Elden Beast, you break that bond and you combine those two worlds together. So then the Dark Souls worlds and the other world, whatever it was, that veil is broken, they combine together, and then you get the Eldritch horror type aliens coming down because they're hungry for the power, or they're hungry for something that this world contained but they couldn't reach before. And it's possibly light because well, no, it's knowledge and blood and stuff like that, which is explained.
I am pleased. Is it something?
But the lighting of the fire or putting out the fire, all that stuff is done away with. But that's my theory. That's how I would connect them. I just want to keep these around for the looks. I'm not keeping this, though. Or this. Or that. I'll never use that. Too heavy. Although I didn't look through this new stuff. Oh, wow, that's heavy stuff. I mean, it's lightweight for armor, but it's heavy stuff. This is one of the lightest weight, most middle ground helmets you could ever get. It's pretty good. It's 15 across the board there. 22 bleed, 19 poison, 8 poise. No curse resistance, but a lot of durability. It only weighs 3.5. If they all exist in the same universe, it's funny to think. Well, all this goofy alien eldritch stuff is going on. Okay, I do not believe that there is any need whatsoever to connect Sekiro to the Souls universe. There's a couple reasons for that, but the biggest one is that it's a good game that can stand on its own. It is sort of its own game. From Software wanted to make a game in a different style. They wanted to make a game that felt different, that looked different. They wanted to make a game with a specific character story, and none of that is Souls stuff. In this game, the story is you are a nobody. You're living your nobody life as a very insignificant person, doing something that should be left to a very significant person, but you just kind of happen upon this duty. Oh, he's gone.
Oh, there you are. Master Logan has left on his own again. It seems that he is
You're
determined
you're
to find
along
the
for the
famous
ride,
archives in Londo. I intend to search for him.
and you can neglect things, you can change things.
You see, Master Logan has left most of his
And you
books.
can see
With
that
them,
you're
I
not
could
the only
teach
one
you
doing
Logan
it.
sorcery.
There
You have
are
done much to
all
assist
those
me.
ghosts and
Before
stuff
you
going
leave
around
Stone,
me. Even
I
Solaire,
will teach you
he's
all
living
Logan has to share.
visibly here, but experiencing his own version of the world as he ventures forth. if he kills something, it's only chance that maybe it's also dead in my world. So like the interactions that I have with Sigbro over here, where we attack something together, it's almost like he's summoned in, almost. He's like half experiencing my world, but he also ventures on his own. And then when I rest at a bonfire, because he has the undead curse as well, which you have to accept the undead curse in order to come here, he does not reset from my resting at the bonfire. But on the other side of the bonfire are people that aren't as connected to this world. Other players, people that are also nobody, who also happen upon this duty, and that can connect to me either through being summoned in or by invading me. Their interactions have nothing to do with my world, unless I bring them here. But that's not the Sekiro world. But the same thing exists in the Bloodborne world, where you are again a nobody who just happens to be given the old blood and sent on there it is. And sent on this journey, and I have another one of those, to go do a thing.
Goodbye then. Do stay safe.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I need some souls. And that you can connect with another world, another universe, that is dealing with the exact same things as you, but none of their dealings change your world. But Sekiro doesn't have any of that. It's a story of one person going through and doing everything, and what you do affects the only universe that exists there. It's very deliberately a unique game. And that's just why I don't include it. Oh, you know what I need to do? I don't need to. I was thinking I want to get some more green shards from the guy who sells them for cheaper, possibly. Is Demon's Souls connected to Dark Souls and Bloodborne? I would say maybe you could connect it to like a different land. I don't know. That one's a tough one. I haven't played Demon's Souls. I have seen people play the game. But it's a little bit different. So that project was going on before Miyazaki became or got the job at From Software. And it was having a rough go. And he had some ideas for the Armored Core series and was really helping out with that. And then they asked him to help out with that game. So he worked with an existing project to strengthen what was there and change what wasn't working. So he already had this really great idea for a story and mechanics and all these things that he would like the game to be, but he couldn't change too much. So when that wasn't quite the success that they wanted it to be, him feeling kind of in this position where he feels like maybe he failed, maybe he's not going to get to do what he wants to do in the company. He's not going to be able to express himself because, they trusted him and he didn't quite deliver what they wanted. So in this game, when he got this project from the ground up, well, besides the engine, he put everything that he could into it. There were some things that they could use, but for the most part, this was his project. He had his vision for it, and he was going to make it his game. So any connections between the two started with just the development team, the team that wasn't yet his team. So like Patches, that's not Miyazaki's thing. That's that team's thing. He's from that game. And it's not, and like the Moonlight sword and stuff like that, that's that team's game, or that team's item and that stuff. Now, the thing that is purely Miyazaki is going to be something like Solaire, because Solaire is a great reflection on his feelings towards the game and being a developer within the company and looking for his own son, which is the thing that is his vision, that expresses his true feelings in the story that he wants to tell. Which is why you can see that path. You get two paths for him. One, he has found the sun. He has achieved his dreams. And it has possibly ruined his perspective on what he should have been looking for to begin with. And then the other is that he doesn't find it. And maybe he's going to go look for something else to do. So the success could be bad and the failure could be bad. But either way, he's in a limbo position of wondering, because the game hadn't come out yet, wondering the anxieties of what could be. I just found out in the Lord of Elden Ring, Malekith is America's half-brother. Hold on. I'm going to have to pull up a chat closer to me. Malekith is Marika's half-brother, and the blasphemous claw that can parry Malekith belongs to Rykard as a gift from Ronnie. Right, so the claw comes from what's-his-face, the Man-at-Arms guy. He carries it around. He's from Volcano Manor. As a gift from Ronnie, because she's very against the whole everything. She's against the order. She tricked the whole death thing by killing off her body but keeping her spirit alive at the same time that Godwyn spirit didn't die, or spirit did die but body didn't die, so that the rune of death was split and both could happen. And so having something that counters, the clergyman's death stuff like that, that makes sense that it comes from her. America's half-brother, though. Didn't really know about that. Had to get right up next to him, huh? Huh. Slightly unexpected for how close I had to get. I wasn't paying attention, he was just healing through it. The guy you kill in Farum Azula, who had the blade, likely stole it from Rykard before leaving the manor. I can see that. I wonder if he was just on his way to kill Malik. But Ronnie likely gifted it to Rykard since Ronnie and Rykard are siblings. I gotta reorient myself here for a second. There's a guy over here somewhere. It's also an archer, but I'm worried about the guy. Okay, he only spawns once. Kind of got what I needed. I just want to get that other... There is stuff over there. But I'll get all that stuff when I'm supposed to be headed toward Sif. Whoa, YouTube. I didn't know that my phone could just close my video but keep my chat up. Thank you. I could have been having my chat on my phone this entire time and not had to worry about the video being there. I can just see it better. Are they here yet? No. Why?
Oh, hello. Then let us begin as promised.
Yeah, expensive stuff.
All right. That'll do it. That should...
Mm-hmm. Radon, Rykard, Ronnie, Morgott, Mog, Melania, and Mikola are all siblings. Oh, Godwin too. Yes. Yes, G, R, and M. For George R.R. Martin. Oh, wait. So, what I need here... I need 36 intelligence to start using that. So I'll get that in here. Next levels. All into intelligence. No time to worry about anything else. Must achieve intelligence. Intelligence? Also gives Mog even weirder implications, since not only is Mikula eternally youthful, they're half-brothers. Yeah. Yeah, he's not good. Ow. Mog's, or Mog, whatever, kind of a creep. Kind of a sick creep. But then again, you know, it's like expected that he would be just terrible. Huh. You think you're smart too? Come on, the other guy gave me 5. Where are you going? I'm right here. When did I take a hit? Just noticed that I've been healing. How can you target me, but I can't target you? Terrible. Well, so I think the only major bosses that aren't family, if any of the other ones, are Estelle, Fire Giant, Gideon, and Godskin Duo. Well, definitely not the Godskin Duo. But Gideon's sort of well, also you're forgetting one. Godric isn't one. Because, so, what was his name? Horalu? Gideon is like this not stepfather. He's like the adoptive father of Nefeli, whose father is also somehow Godric Horalu, who's also the daughter of some other guy. I don't know. She got like 3 fathers or something. But like directly related, no. He's like the consort or something. Supposed to be. Godric is a distant descendant of Marika and Godfrey. He's supposed to be Marika's consort or something, sort of like how you're Ronnie's consort. He was supposed to marry Ronnie. Not Ronnie, sorry, Marika. But that's why I think that Marika created Radigan so that she wouldn't have to marry the Elden Lord. And you become the new champion, and thus, in order to become Elden Lord, you're supposed to marry Marika, but she's already married. To herself. So instead, you just defeat her and repair the or bond the something dark side something complete. Although I wouldn't be surprised if they were related and still getting married. What? It's a different time. It's a different land with different people. They're not humans. An arrow, and I was shot with it. I think it's also why Godric says, "Great Godfrey did thou witness." When he kills you, he's trying to live up to who he descends from. Dope. I'm gonna hold off on healing for now. So I do some slow healing. Oh, you know what? Oh. Oh, no. That's right. Well, see, I'm confused of whether or not he really, like, his name is Godric. Because he does call himself Horaloo. But maybe Lou is like a title and not a name. But when you look at all the people with, like, the Godric, Godwin, Godfrey, the other one, those people are all supposed to be related in some way. Oh! Nasty. Not a fan of their lunging attacks. Okay, I'm not being pursued. Fair enough. Hit me in the head. Broken straight sword. I did it. Speedrun strat complete. I've gotten the broken straight sword. Double success. What? Come on. This is the whole reason I have a pokey stick. Is so that I can poke without being hit. The whole reason. I also mix up Godric and Godfrey's names a lot. Really? Really? The time I decide to shoot back, he just somehow hits me? Haha. Haha. Don't. Don't you dare. Whoa! Oh, whatever. Get your butt out of my face. Never ran into those bird creatures? Do you ever come to the painted world? They are... I don't think I can see it from here. Well, yeah. So that the Middle Coliseum part on those stairs up. I don't know if that's actually where they're jumping from. No. No, I'll show you later. But they're nearby, and when you go up there, they jump down at you. I beat Priscilla multiple times, but never had any of those bird come at me. Oh, I'm on a spell and not my sword. There, that building. That's where they come from. So as soon as you get up there to that item, they will jump down at you. I usually fight them on the roof, but I'm a sorcerer. This is a very small, useless room. So glad I made it here. Hmm. From software fans, when people use stuff that is included in the game. No. Also, you can absolutely make that jump, but I have never successfully done it. I have seen someone do it before, though. There's another jump, though, that I've made that I've never seen anyone else do. This is tricky. Yeah, that's what I thought. Do I want to go fully in? Dang it, I thought I could target them first. This is a nice little thing that they do here that I noticed last time I was here. You can see these things through those little doors and holes and stuff before you get to them. It's a little preview of what's to come. It's like, hey, look, that room's got one of them in there, which you can see there. And it's got some above, which you can see there. Never actually fully explored this world since I was able to skip, a level down to where Priscilla was. Yeah. See, they're just waiting there because I didn't go to the spot that pulls them up. If I didn't want to fight them there, I would just draw them over here. And that is a harder place to fight them. But they're right there. I mean, you can just see them. And there's a bunch more up there. One right there. They're everywhere. Yeah, he's going to shoot at me. But that's that right there. I've made that jump before. Oh, and that's that right there. If you hadn't noticed him yet, there's just like this little hole that shows you, hey, there's a guy around that corner. Finally at Melania's fight in New Game Plus 1. Good luck. Whoa. So yes, I've totally made that once at least. It's an interesting little skip. Very, very difficult. Because there's that little sticks in the way. So if you don't do it exactly right, I think there's maybe like 2 areas where you can make that jump. One of them's like here, maybe? If you could run and... No, that wouldn't make it. You'd hit your head. I think you gotta jump early about here. What is it with From Software bosses being in fields? Of white flowers. Bloodborne, yeah, I know which one that one is. Sekiro, I know a couple of those. And Elden Ring have a hard boss. The shadow was moving. Have a hard boss that take place in a field of white flowers. Yeah, they really like that aesthetic, don't they? Stop moving. Your shadow doesn't make any sense. I want that spell. Why can't I have that spell? A fireball that shoots like a bullet or like an energy wave. Darn it. Missed. He didn't. Or, well. Great. Ooh. I was probably a little closer than I needed to be. Mm-hmm. And got myself an egg. I I wonder if there's any of the older From Software games that have those sorts of boss fights in the flowers. Do I know how to do the thing that would get me banned if I don't know if it would get me banned, but it is technically against terms of service. Do I know how to do a thing that is against terms of service? Yes. Yes, I do. I know how to do it very, very well, actually. I did it to strengthen a character for the guide that I was doing. Because I had to play the game. I had to play through the story of the game 3 times to do my guides, my spoiler-free guides. And that wears thin if you just do it from 0 the entire time. How dare he? So yeah, the skip is over there. I'm aware of that too. But all them birds are up in there. And apparently I'm not very strong against them birds. They got some kind of magic resistance or something. Who knows? It's mine now. A little something that not a lot of people know about Lost Izalith. Because I hear a lot of people say that, you know, like, oh, they never finished this area. They probably had something planned for it, but it was just full of dragon butts. And it's like, well, yeah. But watch the intro cinematic. Those dragon butts have a reason. Those dragon butts are the same dragon butt that's at the end of this bridge. That used to be part of this dragon. There was a war against dragons, and the Witch of Izalith was involved in that war. But all of those dead dragons, all their butts, ended up in Lost Izalith, where all that lava is. It doesn't seem like much, but there is a rich lore there. See, that dragon butt there? Those are the things that walk around. They're undead. These things. Oh, that's right. I don't have a jump attack. Well, whatever. Oh. Haha! 50 lightning, but only 53 stability. Hmm. But 100% block and some resistances, you know. Same weight. The Melania fight is being uploaded now. Let's see if I can get some of these things down here. I think I gotta draw them to the first drop first. And then I can lead them down here. Hello, Phalanx. Ugh, gross. I liked you better when you were all together. Yeah, they're already throwing stuff at me. I don't have the spell yet to fight you. Well, I have it. I don't have the requirements to equip it. Oh, somehow he blocked that. Mm-hmm. They've kind of blocked me in here now. Oh, great. See, if I had my soul spear, it would pierce right through them, hit a bunch of them, kill them instantly. Get me a bunch of swoles all at once. No! Excuse me, sir. I was reading a funny comment. Ah. Fun fact, even at 60 vigor, Melania's grab can one-shot you. guess I have these. Well, they're dead. At full health. Yeah. Strong attack. What are your defenses at? I guess thrusting defense? Oh, I don't have that key yet. Well, that's an unusual occurrence. Your comment has been hidden, and I'm not sure why yet. Hold on. You should check out my Melania video if you can. Pretty solid fight. I don't know why it's hidden. I don't understand. Some sort of phrase there or something. The way that it was worded, maybe? I don't know. The word, what? Just, I don't know. Type the word fight real quick. Huh. No, that worked. I mean, it wouldn't be the word pretty. Self-promotion, maybe? Oh. It could be. It could be the phrase, check out my. Huh. It's fascinating. I don't have any of that stuff blocked. But YouTube, for some reason, is like, hold on. We're not going to let you do this. Oh, it is! It's check out my. Wow. I'm sorry, but you can't type check out my. Whoops. Oh wait, you're not dead. I thought you was dead. You looked like you was dead. You just kept... Oh, of course, I shot that one down. But what about the key? Do I really have to fight Bone Wheel with only homing soul mass? Bone Wheels. Oh. Just right into it, too, huh? Well, at least I get to see how I do. Not well. Oh, that was weird. Was that weird? That seemed weird. They all hit him, didn't they? Weird. Oh, what? So what was the problem the first time? Hey, Dark Souls, how about a bit of consistency? You know, like that. Complete inconsistency. Yeah. I guess one of them just like clipped him or something. That Bone Wheel. Bone Wheel House. YouTube, when there's a friendly interaction supporting one's video. Yeah, that's sometimes they get it right though. When you see the bots show up and they're just automatically hidden, good job. But the other day, they hid every other message from the same bot instead of just all of them. I'll have to look at your videos. Oh, would you look at that? It is, it's about that time. But I'll have to look at him when I'm done here. And oh, no. I don't have the ability to kick. Oh, darn it. I just want to grab that key. Is that too much to ask? Dope! You trickster. You jolly old goof. Come on, man. All I needed to do was target him and I wouldn't have gotten hit. I don't have any spells. Okay, I got the key. I guess if I come down here from the well next time, I won't have to deal with most of them. Do you think Melania is the hardest boss in all of Souls? No. Let me think about that for a second. I know I've experienced harder bosses. And I still think okay, so I'd have to fight them again. But so far, I have had the most trouble with Nameless King and Soul of Cinder. I should not have had as much trouble with Soul of Cinder than what I did, because I was just trying out a bunch of funny things. I was like, what if I wear really heavy armor and give myself iron flesh and use Pontiff's left eye and just attack him? But he still knocks you down no matter how much poise you have, because poise means nothing in DS3. So I just kept trying a bunch of dumb stuff, and then I was on a time crunch here, so I had to give the game back to my friend who owns it. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to finish this. So I summoned somebody in, and we killed them together. And that was the end of that. But Nameless King. Legitimately trying very, very hard to beat that guy. And failing. Never had as much trouble with any boss so far. I can't play Bloodborne due to... Oh no, due to my insane arachnophobia. Oh man. But I know Orphan of Kos is pretty hard. I've seen the strats that make it not as hard. And I've seen people use those strats and still die a bunch. Someday when I have a better graphics card and a better processor, I will play Bloodborne on the PlayStation Network, on PlayStation Plus, for free. Well, I'll be paying for the subscription, but I'll be playing it that way on my PC. And I'll do that for the channel. I've also got Rogue Galaxy that I'm going to play through PlayStation Plus. I'm going to play... Oh, I forget. I might be able to play Demon's Souls, but I have to buy the game on Plus. Or on PSN. The Tarnished is the strongest From Software character. They canonically have multiple maidens. So many maidens. I like that at the very beginning of Elden Ring, I had no idea what that dead body was there at the very beginning. Just not a clue. And even meeting White Mask not long after, I still had no idea. I can't remember how far I was in the game when I realized, because it also would have been after the towers, the teleporters, and going back and seeing that, soaking that body with blood. It's sometime after that I started to piece it together. I was like, wait a minute. Thank you for joining me if you did. And stay safe out there, Commonwealth. I'm going to go over there to my computer because I can't do it on my phone and watch some of your videos.